So what is the Tarsia Center? So about the Tarsia Center. So Cayce Tarsia of Oceanside, California, a longtime ARE member and dedicated student of the Cayce Information, has made the creation of a new healing center within ARE possible with a generous $1 million donation. The Tarsia Center is dedicated to the healing of individuals and the awakening of deeper spiritual consciousness in the world. In addition to promoting personal growth and transformation, one purpose of the Tarsia Center is to create a modern-day temple of initiation, which will enable individuals to experience personal processing of all imprints on the soul's memory and expand consciousness towards oneness with God. A staunch advocate of personal and emotional healing, Cayce Tarsia describes the importance of processing as follows. Processing is the allowing of the opening of the heart and soul to the held energies that lie within. It is the core of what is necessary to release the held emotions from both the soul and the heart. It requires simply that you are ready and have the memories of the past lifetimes or present life traumas. In my experience, it usually takes some deeply touching, heart-feeling music while sitting in a chair with eyes closed in a meditative state, allowing the opening from within as the emotions are touched by the resonance from the music as it begins to open the heart and soul. Then comes the awareness within by the person, identifying where the energy is coming from. As the processing begins and given that it is allowed by the inner being, after having completed the final processing, there may come the opportunity to correct the judgments and misunderstandings in the personality. There are also other types of work with processing that may be utilized when the people involved with facilitating such work have become proficient in their knowing of just how to do these things. The ideal of the Tarsia Center is to create a state of oneness with the creative forces by awakening the heart and soul forces, connecting with the whole and attaining harmony of being. We are grateful for Cayce's gift, her vision, and the deep love that inspires her to contribute to others' growth and healing. So I know that Cayce Tarsia is still alive, and she's still very supportive of this work. So what's the guiding vision? So it's a course, awaken to your authentic self. Tarsia Center for Inner Transformation and Healing. So you can read this. What is the 7 keys? What are the 7 keys? 1. Number 1 is changing or healing anything in your life starts by transforming something within. 2. Number 2, identifying and acting upon a spiritual ideal that sets in motion transformational forces. Key number 3, meditation and mindful living are indispensable practices for inner transformation and healing. Number 4, self-care that promotes well-being is an inherently spiritual practice. 5, the energy making us unhealthy is the same energy that could potentially heal us. 6, the body's intelligence is a reliable guide and support to healing in every level. And the last one, moving from willfulness to willingness promotes a healthy, transformative willfulness. So, in this page here, it tells you who benefits from this course. And who's providing course leaders, who's providing this training. So I think it's a husband and wife team, Mary Elizabeth Lynch and Mark Fürsten. So Mark Fürsten. If you go to 8 books, Mark Fürsten has been helping the ARE since his young youth. I think he was in a Search for God study group and he wrote many books. So if you go to 8books.com and you type Mark Fürsten books, he's written many books. You just click here, Mark Fürsten. Yeah, so this 8books.com is where I buy Edgar Cayce's secondhand books. They're quite reasonable. So these are all the books that Mark Fürsten wrote. This is a good book, Willing to Change. Yeah. Yeah, so these are all Mark Fürsten books. Even the experiments in practicals. That's key to experiments in practical spirituality, key to a search for God, book 2. I have ordered a book from 8books. It's written by Mark Fürsten. Yeah, this one here. So I bought this one. So it takes about a couple of weeks before it arrives here to us. Actually, I ordered this book from Australia. So I'm hoping it'll be here next week. Paradox of Free Will. I have this book. This is quite a good book. A Witness to His Return, Personal Encounters with Christ. This is, he co-authored this with Sparrow G. Scott. Or editor, so it might be written by others. I have a copy of that book. Yeah, so he's written, Mark Fürsten has written so many books. Very experienced, very knowledgeable. Okay. So, yeah, so that's Mark Fürsten. Now, Mary Elizabeth Lynch is actually a lawyer into law, so quite intelligent. So if I go to Google and type in Mary Elizabeth Lynch, there's one page that I found here. Oops. Here. So just go to this website and you'll find that she is talking here. So it's quite I listened to this one. So it's actually 13 minutes. It's quite a little interesting podcast. So listen to it. Explains a little bit about her and how she was an attorney, mediator, and conflict resolution specialist. But she's also co-founder for the Personal Transformation and Courage Institute. So if you click on that, yes, this is their website. Mark Fürsten and Mary Elizabeth Lynch's website, Personal Transformation and Courage Institute. So they own this. They do a lot of programs here. Also some video resources. So if you go to resources and video resources, you can listen to Mark Fürsten. Yes, I've got resources here. Okay, so more about ARE's Tarsia Center. If you already read that one. Okay, so at the moment they are they're doing a 14-week program which starts in 2024. So you can do some workshops. One's already been completed here. If you click on that, you can actually watch the program. It's about $49. Or you can register for the next one that's on Sunday, so this weekend. Or you can attend a 14-week program, which costs $649 for 14 weeks. So you can afford it. It's reasonable. Yeah, so that's the only information I've collected about this Tarsia Center for England. There is a go to its release, because there is a little press release here in 2015. I think this was written here, April 2015. Loading this. So I think originally Aileen Malo and Lynn Sparrow ran a program titled Journey to Wholeness and Integrated Growth for 1 year. And then it stopped. So now it's taken over by Mike Fist and then his wife, Elizabeth. Yes, so that's the first topic that I wanted to share. I just want to talk about 5 YouTube channels that are dedicated to the Edgar Cayce work. We'll start with Edgar Cayce, A-R-E. Yes, so this is the first one, Edgar Cayce's A-R-E. I'm focusing on the 5 YouTube channels that are dedicated to the Edgar Cayce work. So you click on videos, and the latest, so you have here aligning the mind, body, spirit connection, the Tarsia Center program. So Mark First and Elizabeth are promoting that work. And also click on popular, and the most popular video on Edgar Cayce's ARE channel has 300,000 views. The Akashic Records. It's only 9 minutes long. And the second one by John Van Auken is Angels, Fairies, and the Unseen Forces. Yeah. If you click over here, there's a little button here. It tells you about the YouTube channel. And if you see how many subscribers, so 56,000 subscribers, 274 videos, and 2 million views. Yeah, just above 2 million views. Okay, second one. So the second one would be Edgar Cayce, Arizona. So it has 16,000 subscribers and 120 videos. It's very popular. So what's the most popular video here? Yeah, so Edgar Cayce on pets, angels, and elementals. 134,000. Yeah, so click on this little button here. So it has 116,000, nearly 17,000 subscribers, 120 videos, and more than a million views. And the third one, Edgar Cayce. Yeah, so this one is quite a good one too. So how many videos does this one have? 164 videos, nearly 17,000 subscribers, and the most popular video has 720,000 views, so nearly a million views. The Soul's Journey, Edgar Cayce's Cosmology. Then the second one is 423,000 views. So this one has nearly 70,000 subscribers, and the views is nearly 5 million views. So this could be the most popular, the most views. So this is the Edgar Cayce YouTube channel that has most views. And then you have mine here, Improve Transform. So mine, let's see. Mine has 800 videos, nearly 4,000 subscribers. It's not much. I need to fill this information in. 800 videos. Yeah, so mine's 600,000 views. And so if I go to my videos here, I just re-released this video here, how an Edgar Cayce. So I posted this video a couple of months ago, I think, and then it had about 100 views. Then I took it back down and I put it back up. So I guess so people can learn from it, I guess, from how I got scammed. Something that I don't wish on anybody. Okay, and the last YouTube channel I'll talk about is Basic World. Yeah, so this one. So this is a newer one. If you go to videos, so if you see here, they're promoting the third International Cayce Conference. So I'll talk about that next. But this one is quite new, so it only started in 2022. It's already had 531 subscribers and 17 videos. And 26,000 views, so it's growing very quickly. Yeah, so those are the free YouTube channels. The third topic that I want to talk about is the third International Cayce Conference. It's a free online Zoom conference, friends across oceans. So I've been part of this conference for the last 2 years, and I'll be part of it again this year. So I'll just play the video. more about how to register, and just click on here. So you can go to edgarcayce.ca and then click on events. And then you click on this one here. So it's a free Zoom conference. So just click on read more, and then you'll have the timetable here. Talking about who's talking. So I'll be there. It's my going there. Russell Berry is the contact person for Australia. And this is the schedule for 3 days. Yeah, so it's just a matter of getting your time right. So if you want to work at your time, just convert EDT to your time. So this is 7 p.m. EDT. Yeah, so I'll be on the third day. Oh, sorry, I'm actually on the second day. Yeah. So join this Zoom presentation. Be good event. Another topic that I wanted to talk about. I actually missed this in my first video. If you go to groups, services, and family resource hub, you click on listen. Now, if you go here to listen, you'll notice that on the screen there's only one podcast, the featured podcast. So you don't realize there's actually much more. So if you put to find out if they have more, you just click on listen now, and then you'll find here there's actually quite a lot of podcasts. Very good ones. I listened to a few of them yesterday. Now, if you find this menu hard to use, you can actually click on either one of these three and listen to it. So you can go to app, for example, Apple Podcast, and you'll take it to it, and it has more information here, so you can read them and scroll down. So the one that I listened to was the Ideals one. Click 10 more. Yeah, so why worry when you can pray? So there's a lot of good topics. So not only health, physical health, but mental health as well. Yeah, meaning constant change of active patients. So that's a good topic there. My healing power of sunlight, how to apologize. Yeah, we need to do that more often, and we're in the wrong. Yeah, so which one was the ideals one that I listened to? It's here somewhere. Yes. And then on this page, idea. Okay, where is it? Yeah, so this how to make an important decision. Cayce's ideals in action. Okay, so it's quite a good, useful resources you can access. Yeah, you can listen on Spotify, same thing. But it has a different layout. Yes, but this one has the dates. Or you can listen using Google Podcasts. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so that was what I wanted to show. I missed that in my first presentation. Another thing I wanted to show in Amazon was in the Edgar Cayce books. If you could sort by newest arrivals, I missed this one here. So I actually, I've bought this book. Maybe click on it. Parenting. Good to children through the Edgar Cayce reading. Just live it. Click on read sample. So basically all souls that are born on earth, including ourselves, we have two what do you call, resources to help us, but sometimes can get in the way. In the book of Revelation, it talks about the two witnesses. So we're born with past lives, so that's a lot of resources that we can tap into. Our Edgar Cayce readings called the emotional side, and then the innate intuitive side, or innate energies that we get all these mental energy, spiritual energies from planetary sojourns, and we apply them here on Earth. So this book helps us just basically understand that. But the main thing is for us to just live it, or be an example to the children, not do as I say, but do as I do. Yeah, so this would be good read. I haven't read it yet, but I've only read this chapter. Every soul is a blessing here on earth. Yeah, so you have a chance to get this book or read it. It was actually written in 2008, but this is the Kindle version. Okay, what else did I want to put? Okay, another things. What you can do here, if you go to his work. So I'm the sort of person that likes to read and listen at the same time. So what you can do is just go to Edgar Cayce's ARE, go to Edgar Cayce and click on, well, his life doesn't have an audio, but if you click on his work, you can actually click on listen to audio.
My work with the Association by Edgar Cayce.
So if you pause that and then you open up another page and then go, so what you can do is play the actual audio included in the report document for reading 253-87, a lecture
given by Edgar Cayce on June 27, 1935, at the Southland Hotel in Norfolk, Virginia, at the opening meeting of the 4th Annual Congress of ARE. Many have asked me, why do you have an association? What is its value? What does it have to do with your work? The association has nothing whatsoever to do with my work, save making it possible for the individual to have the information which comes through me as a channel. How? Through cooperation. Those who have studied the lessons prepared by our Norfolk Group Number 1 know what cooperation means. Cooperation! When individuals work together towards something worthwhile, we have strength. I feel that my work, in relation to the association, can be compared to a portion of the history in the Old Testament. When the children of Israel organized themselves under the direction of their leader, with individuals who were to act as the interpreters, 2 individuals, Nadab and Abihu, did not cooperate. They were destroyed. It is the same with a work of this nature. Unless the application is in sincerity, it will destroy the individual tampering with it. The association may honestly correlate the individual findings which have been good and present them to others, thus assisting the individuals who seek through this source not only to aid themselves, but to aid others in gaining an understanding for themselves. Do not get the idea that the association is trying to revolutionize the world, or that it is entirely different from, or better than, that which anyone else has. As I understand the purpose of the association, it is like this. If one individual during the past year has been aided in finding his relationship to God, then indeed the association has been a marvelous success. On the other hand, if this has not been done, then it has been a failure. No matter how many members it may have, or how great an outward show it may make, the association stands on the results individuals receive. The results speak for themselves, and also for the association. Last month I sent out a letter to each member of the association asking the question, has the association meant anything to you during the past year? If it has, say so. If it has not, say so. We received a great many answers. One of them reads something like this. I received some literature from the association when I was ready to destroy myself. The help that has come through you and the association, not only for myself, but for my little girl, has meant everything to me. And most of all, I have again found my God. That is my affiliation with the association. My mission, if I know it at all, is to help individuals find their relationship to the Creator. If it is necessary for some to find Him through the cure of physical ills, then we must work towards that. For as the great teacher said, whether it is easier to say to the sick of the palsy, thy sins be forgiven thee, or to say, arise, and take up thy bed and walk. The cause of illness is sin. Anything which separates us from that within which makes us alive is sin. So, all forms of healing, whether through physicians of the various schools, or through spiritual healing direct from the one source, are to enable us to find our relationship to life itself, that is, God. One individual, in seeking information through a reading some time ago, was given something like this. To help you to physical strength, without enabling you to find yourself, would, with your frame of mind, cause you to be worse off than you are now, because you have cursed your God, because you do swear against everything that is holy. So, unless we can get to the seat of the matter and help an individual to change his mental attitude towards his one source of supply, little aid may come, regardless of what channel he uses. For many will say in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works? And then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. What does he mean? Unless we are sincere with ourselves, with our associates, we are building such a barrier in our consciousness as to keep us trotting back to this earth plane for ages and ages to come. Then, my connection with the association is to enable me to cooperate with those who sincerely seek to find the best that is within themselves, and their relationship to the creative forces that are alive within and about us everywhere. That is our whole purpose, aim, and desire. You who are members of this organization, and who have read the article on our ideal and purposes, are finding this true. Not to the hordes and masses do we present this work. It never has been so with a work of this nature, and never will be. Only to those who seek. Here a little, there a little, line upon line, precept upon precept. It is the only way. Let us not worry about what others are doing, apparently in opposition to our purpose, but let us look rather to what we ourselves are doing in relation to our purpose. If we fulfill our purpose to the best of our ability, then others, seeing, will take hope also. Life in abundance is ours, if we will only take hold on it.
Yes, that's it. Thank you very much.